Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Raptors make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road. 3 games back from the top seed, they're right in the mix with the other top teams.
And expected to vie for that top seed coming into the season. They have not disappointed. This is a team poised to do big things in the postseason.
Well, it's hard to disqualify. Fantastic year for them so far. The buildup was obviously justified. I think they'll only be satisfied if they're crowned NBA champion now.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's McGee in at the center position. Of course, we know for a few chosen individuals, the best of the best, this is the last leg now in the race for the MVP.
That is correct, Kevin. There's been a narrative that's built all season. But sometimes the way you close out a season can ultimately decide the vote because it's the last thing in the minds of the voters. You've piled up your stats. You've tried to win as many games as possible. But a finishing kick is so important in this race.
And these players know it, don't they? I mean, they say, oh, I'm not paying attention to it, but really, I mean, come on. They're human. Of course they are, right?
They're paying attention, no doubt.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Marc Gasol. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry kicks to Green. Pass to Gasol. There's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Leonard on the wing, covered by LeBron. Off target from outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lowry against Rondo. The pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Raptors with the ball. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Boy, still not quite in rhythm, just 1 for 4.
Here's James. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, hitting for good percentage here in the first quarter. He's doing what he can to get his team off on the right foot.
With the teardrop, they kick it out to Green. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Raptors trail by 4. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I asked him what the strategy was offensively, and he said, look, we want to avoid having to take so many outside shots. They want to exploit what he described as a mismatch inside. He said, we have the talent down low to make things very difficult on those guys, and we're going to use it. Evan?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Rondo. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Passes it to James. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to McGee. And Gasol sends it back. Lowry passes to Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that's a pass I don't think anyone saw coming other than maybe Kyle Lowry. What vision on the dish.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard with the steal. Outside, Green. Here's Lowry. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
He does the hard part. Gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
Good work defensively by Lowry. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Green kicks to Siakam. Pass to Lowry. Back to Siakam. Tries a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever easy playing on the road, obviously. But that night, they were really in rhythm, shot the ball with such ease and confidence.
Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. You take a look at Green, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster. And that's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
Now here's Rondo. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. Caldwell Pope finds James. Over Lowry. James misses.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
A three from Leonard. A shot off that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. No one near James as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
Lowry passes to Green. A three ball. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Rondo. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Puts it up from 7, and Kuzma puts it in.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. The pass to Leonard. Over LeBron, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Lowry. And that's now 7 points for Leonard.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Misses off the left iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Green against Caldwell Pope. Green passes to Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 6 points. So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. Passes it to James. 80 that time from Leonard.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
To the middle. Gasol dishes to Lowry. Bucket is good. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. And again, unable to change momentum here. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. That pushes it to double digits. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Some changes for Toronto. Baca comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, Wagner, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Muscala comes in for James. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Rondo. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Kuzma against Lowry. Kuzma, that's good. He has 6. Here's Lin. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. He kicks to Lowry. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Anunoby, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Lowry against Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer and another basket for Toronto.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Here's Wagner. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Boy, terrific penetration from the big man. Ibaka putting his athleticism to good use.
Lakers trail by 9.
You know, and Serge Ibaka, a player who kind of came into the league as a defensive stopper, shot blocker. You know, still has great length and can bother shots, but not the prolific shot blocker he once was, as the focus has become more on the offensive end.
Boy, completely caught his man off guard by going to the reverse. That's one way to make sure the shot doesn't get blocked.
Lowry against Rondo. Lowry can't get it to go. And with Ibaka at one point would average almost 4 blocks a game.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard for any player to maintain a pace that high at this stage. Ibaka's done well to adjust, I think, his capabilities and make sure he can still have an impact on defense. The block numbers won't ever be as gaudy as they once were, but he is still causing problems for shooters. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Now here's Lowry. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Norman Powell's checked in for Toronto. The Lakers also with a sub. Hart's checked in. Raptors leading by 6. Now Powell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Kicks it to Ibaka. Over Wagner. Misses off the right iron. LA has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Kuzma. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says thank you very much. Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
Pass to Lynn. Shoots over Bullock. And again, no good by Toronto. Lakers trail by 3. That's tipped. Now here's Kuzma, guarded by Powell. Here's the teardrop, and there's a nice layup by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup, the teardrop.
Now here's Lynn. He's covered closely. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Kuzma slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Lowry from outside. Rebound the Lakers. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. Right back after this break. Making his mark in Toronto, guard Kyle Lowry talked about the pioneers of Canadian basketball, like Vince Carter.
Vince Carter really changed the game of basketball in Canada. He created something that's forever lasting, and I think the game of basketball in Canada owes him a lot because he really brought the buzz to the game of basketball in Canada.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
So the Lakers 5 right now. And Stevenson is out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Wagner in at the 5. Hart kicks to Bullock. There's the pass to Wagner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 8 points.
Well, what a combination of size and touch that makes him a nightmare matchup from three-point range. Wow.
Passes to Ibaka. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Wagner can't hit. Toronto's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Doris, statistically, today's game is picked apart by so many different ways. But for you, what are the statistical areas that you are most interested in?
Well, I think one of the things that can be undervalued, particularly from the defensive side of the ball, are things like deflections or charges taken or even shots contested. And I say those things, Kevin, because deflections force an offense to restart. Charges taken gets a possession for your team. And shots contested affects, obviously, the field goal percentage of the team you're guarding. So it's all of those little defensive stats that you really have to track and be monitoring to understand the value that they have on winning.
Very interesting. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the Raptors. Love his game or hate it, but there is no denying, Doris, that Lance Stevenson makes things happen on the floor.
Just a pure creator when he has the basketball in his hands. Unbelievable handle. Sometimes gets creative on his way to the cup, but you love how he plays with such great passion and energy.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
And Greg, with Kawhi, he started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. One thing you have to admire, Doris, about the Raptors franchise is their sustained success.
And that's not easy, Kevin. Last year marked their 3rd straight 50-win season and their 5th straight postseason trip. Very few other teams can claim those items in that time frame. Boy, the Raptors, what a good, solid core.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside Leonard. Pass to Siakam.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
Here's Hart, guarded by Powell. Hart, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Okay, now you've got to dial down the intensity a bit, right? That's his second foul, and we still got a ways to go before halftime.
And the Raptors making a change here. Green's checked in. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Siakam from 13 feet. It goes down. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Lakers trail. Caldwell Pope kicks to Stevenson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. James, no good.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Siakam, guarded by McGee. That's a 2 from Powell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Yep, that one goes. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The pass to Hart. Stevenson outside. McGee with it. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Here is Ibaka after the basket by Los Angeles. Now here's Green. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Leonard kicks to Powell. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Shoots over McGee. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Hart. To the paint. McGee finds James. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, I thought he was rushing his shot early on, but not here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Powell. LeBron with some nice D.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's Stevenson. McGee trying to break free. And it's Stevenson missing.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Raptors making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Josh Hart. Shot from the inbound. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Leonard.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Here's McGee. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Up top, Kuzma. He's covered by Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron can't get it to go. In Toronto, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Siakam. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. LA's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And here is James. He picked up 36 points in the last one against Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it. He can dominate with his defense. Those 3 men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Lynn against Rondo. LeBron outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, James has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Toronto. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Well, last year, pretty much a lost year for Lynn. Tore his patella tendon on opening night, and Doris, that was it.
Yeah, that was hard to watch for Jeremy Lin, because you know he's put in the time and was penciled in for a big role with Brooklyn. It's so nice to see him step back between the lines and continue playing.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And for Lynn, missing the season last year, he's just glad to be back. His playmaking and creativity is something that this team needs. As long as he's healthy and playing aggressively, he'll be an effective guard option.
Both free throws good from Lynn. And with Lynn, he made a point upon returning from injury, saying he will not change how he plays.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys, they'll shy away from contact after experiencing a torn patella like Lynn did, but he knows that he is at his best going at defenders and absorbing that contact. He said he'll try and be more aware of how he lands, but has no plans of changing his game.
Tries a three off the inbound. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how good is Rondo in terms of the focus at the rim? Doesn't matter how much contact there is. He's just got that ability to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one misses.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
A floater. Green with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Pass to Lynn. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Jeremy Lin finds a way to get to the inside of that paint, and difficult for the defense to do anything in there.
Pass to James. The pass to Kuzma. Bullock kicks to Rondo. Clock at 6. And it's Bullock in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Out to Kuzma. And the Lakers get it back. And the dunk by James.
Well, there are certain physical advantages brought to the table by LeBron James, and that's one of them right there, Kev.
Lynn against Rondo. Bounce pass, Lynn. Here's Leonard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Shoots from the elbow. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Now here's Lynn. Pass to Siakam. No good from outside. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
LeBron left side. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lynn looking it over. From deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Lynn against Rondo. He kicks it to LeBron. Over Leonard. 80 that time from Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal is here. Say hello to the people, Shaq.
Hola.
Kenny's here.
Ni hao.
And we're analyzing the first half of action. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Lakers trail by 3. Down low. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Green against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the inside, Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
The drive by Rondo. It's stolen by Lowry. Down low, here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And Caldwell Pope, a solid shooter, and I think he'll only get better with time.
Green, the pass to Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They get a hand on it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Leonard.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Here's Siakam, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Siakam far from the most skilled player on the floor, but Dorsey finds minutes through his hustle.
This guy has got one of the highest motors in the league. He can leak out in transition, finish in the open floor. I'll tell you, this is a jolt of caffeine in a power forward's body.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
You know, I think, guys, what's amazing to me is LeBron has been in his prime for over a decade at this point. And we all kind of keep waiting for Father Time to catch up. But who knows when that's going to happen?
Wagner, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Los Angeles with another miss. And Doris, normally players LeBron's age start to decline, but it isn't happening.
Yeah, Kev, I mean, LeBron said he wants to be the player to break the mold and dominate into his late 30s. Listen, he wants to play with his oldest son, so we'll see what happens.
Lowry can't get it to go. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Now, here's Lowry. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. To the paint, here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell-Pope. On the pass to McGee. Rondo against Lowry. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, averaging 29 points per game, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now Lowry, 10 points for him. Outside Gasol. Off target with his 3. LA has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Rondo kicks to LeBron. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. Norman Powell comes in for Green, and the Lakers also making a change. Hart's checked in. Now here's LeBron, 21 points in the game. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Marc Gasol. And Stevenson's checked in for the Lakers. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Lowry, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And again, no good by Toronto. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Hart kicks to Stevenson, and he hits it to tie the game up. Stevenson's got 5. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Knocked loose. For the lead. Rebound by the Raptors. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Lowry, and he lays it straight in. He's got 12.
Look, Kevin, this guy's proven over and over that despite his size disadvantage, he's still able to score in the paint.
Stevenson against Ibaka. Here's the floater, and Stevenson with the nice bucket inside. Stevenson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Passes it to Ibaka. Kicks to Leonard. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Stevenson drives in. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. To the middle for the lead. Wagner, good.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 12. Pass to Powell. Outside for Lowry. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Stevenson finds James. Here's Hart. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Now, here is Ibaka. 5 points in the game. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wagner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Caldwell Pope passes to Stevenson. Pass to Wagner. He kicks it to LeBron. From the paint, again, Los Angeles.
Well, at this point, Kevin, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
To the inside, Anunoby draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's how it's done, gentlemen. You don't pass to a player, you pass to a spot. Let your teammate run into it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Muscala, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the free throw, no good.
You know what you love about watching OG Anunoby? You feel like you're watching a vet when you watch this guy. He doesn't seem to get rattled in pressure situations. This guy plays like he's been in the league for a decade.
Toronto trailing. Lin with it. He's got 7. Free throw line jump shot. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the New York Knicks.
And for that Thunder game, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. And Doris for Anunoby. He has said he felt like he could compete with anyone.
Well, to me, Kevin, that's part of being able to be the defender he is. He's got strength and quickness to match up with most wings in the league, but confidence is critical.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Now here's Powell. The pass to Anunoby. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, a kick-out's probably a better option when the defense is swarming around like that.
And the dunk by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Checking out the numbers for Lin. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
I think defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed, Greg. And that's why he's his team's leading scorer.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hart. He's got 5. Floats one up and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. LeBron James, number 1.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
And it doesn't take all that much to get him going. Just the smallest nudge, and he's ready to go off. He is right on the list with all the hugely gifted small forwards we've seen in this league over the years.
For Toronto, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first.
Now, Jeremy Lin is an aggressive player, Kevin, someone who will make things happen. I like how aggressive he is. He sets a tone with that aggression.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Wagner. Both free throws good from Lin. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 1. Hart kicks to Bullock. Tipped away. Lin with the steal. And he goes in for the dunk. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Hart. He's got 5. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hart's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Lin. He's tightly guarded. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The free throw drops from Ibaka. Both good from the line that time. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Hart kicks to Kuzma. Back to Hart. Passes it to Kuzma for the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Leonard looking around. Great D that time from LeBron.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg, especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Hart, that's good. 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. James against Leonard. They get the rebound. Ibaka, no luck. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Powell. Unloads from 13. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hart, defended by Lin, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Toronto with the ball. Knocks it loose. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. Beyond the arc. But they get it back. And the miss. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Lakers. Mike Muscala out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Lynn, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here are the Raptors now. 7-point differential. Anunoby kicks to Lynn. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Rondo. McGee in the high post. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 6. Anunoby kicks to Lynn. There's the pass to Siakam. Back to Lynn. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here is McGee. Back to Rondo. To the middle. McGee finds Muscala. The shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 6. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lynn against Rondo. Outside Gasol. Off target with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Stolen. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Bullock. Anunoby kicks to Green. Passes to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Lin, that's a two-pointer. And right on target. Good.
Wow, how about the gorgeous shooting form from Jeremy Lin? You feel like it's going to go in every time he touches it.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. And here we go. Here's...
Stop it! Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game. And that pass, that was pretty.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Now here is McGee. Rondo on top, guarded by Green. And it's Bullock missing.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lin against Rondo. Kicks it to Muscala. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
First one falls for him. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for the Raptors. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Reggie Bullock. He hits both from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lowry against Rondo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry, one of the better rebounders you'll see at that point guard position.
Well, at 6'1", he does an incredible job rebounding the position, particularly given his size. And you love that he's committed to it long term.
He's off on the first.
Well, let's remember, this guy was part of Team USA that went on to win gold in Rio. And if you remember, Coach K called Lowry the team's unsung hero. Very high praise for Kyle.
The Lakers making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, you see how much bigger he is than his stats. Does so many little things on both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a great screen setter, takes charges, all the things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, but are important when it comes to winning.
Now here's Rondo, 4 on the clock. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. And the three ball is good. Caldwell-Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he can knock it down, and he does.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, with Lowry, it isn't like he's quiet on the stat sheet either.
Yeah, he is a bulldog. I mean, he scores it, the playmaking. He's just complete in terms of a backcourt player. Rebounds as well as anybody for his position, and got good hands on defense. It just gives you a little bit of everything at that point guard position.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And here's Rondo. To the paint. Here's McGee. And no good that time. Gasol with the defensive effort. Green taking his time here. He kicks it to Lowry. Gasol dishes to Lowry. Here's the floater. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kuzma against Green. Lowry brings the double. Outside for Rondo. Clock at 6. A floater. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 3. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Lin. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, they're just giving him that shot. An easy opportunity for 3 just slips away.
Rondo on top. Now recovering. Lets it go from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Outside, Lin. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Siakam's got 21.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Now here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. They could use a bucket. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Now James. And there's the pass to Wagner. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Toronto, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Two shots.
free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. Floats one. The Lakers with the rebound. Wagner's got 11 rebounds in the game. LeBron passes to Rondo. No good from outside.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Wagner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. James left side. Jacks up a three. And Rajon Rondo the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Raptors trail by 4. Poke loose and stolen by Kuzma. Here's Rondo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Raptors trail by 5. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The dish to Leonard. Over James. And the Raptors miss again.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Rondo against Lowry. To end the run. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope against Green. They double him with Green. Clock at 6. Leonard against James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Raptors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Lowry finds Green. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Lakers leading by 6. LeBron with it. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Raptors on defense. Rondo scanning the floor over Lowry and misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Siakam can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. In the corner, it's James. Back to Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. 3-pointer. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside, Siakam kicks to Leonard. They grab their own miss. And Rondo sends it back.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Leonard, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and for mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch. And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, his production has been unbelievable. Really a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Gentlemen, two shots. Blue shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 8. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry dishes to Leonard. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
No, nor am I, Greg. There's no question. They're too far behind. Not their best effort, for sure.
Now here's James. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed it?
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.